Okay, this is some extra practice for number models with number stories that include parentheses. So what we're going to do is we're going to read these number stories. We're going to create a number model with the parentheses and also come up with the answer to these. Okay? If you want, please pause the video, do these on your own, and then watch me work through it. So you can pause the video now if you want to, and we're going to read it. John scored 13 points. Andrew scored 12 points. If the team scored 39 points altogether, how many points did the rest of the team score? Okay, so essentially we know that John scored 13 and Andrew scored 12. So those two pieces we're going to put right into parentheses because those two pieces of information were given to us together. Okay, and I'm just going to add those up right now. 12 plus 13, that equals 25. Alright, then I know it's going to be plus something. I don't know what yet, but plus something will equal 39. Alright, plus something will equal 39. So the way I'm going to figure this out, actually, is I'm going to set it up like this. I'm going to say 39 minus 13 plus 12 equals, and that's going to be my answer. Okay? That's going to be my answer to how many points the rest of the team scored. So 39 minus, I know that's 25. 39 minus 25 equals 14. Okay? So 25 plus 14 equals 39. I'd accept either of these answers. Okay? Whoops, you can't see it. I'd accept either of these answers here. Alright, for the number model, the answer is actually 14 because they scored 14 points. Okay, that's our unit. So essentially what we do is we take the information we get in the problem, put together the pieces that are together in the parentheses. We have to add those pieces up first, okay? And then we have an answer that's going to come out of this. So we have to really think about, let's see, how many points did the rest of the team score? That's not asking me to add everything up together. That's not asking how many did it score all together. That's asking what's this missing piece, which tells me I'm going to have to use some subtracting in there somewhere. Okay, so that's problem number 1. Let's take a look at problem number 2. Again, if you're doing this at home on your own, you might want to pause the video right here, do it yourself, and then play it when you've tried it. Number 2, Jill and Jane were playing a ball game together. They were trying to get 100 points. If Jill got 28 points and Jane got 31 points, how many points did they need to finish the game? So in this one, I know that whatever it is going to equal 100 points, and I'll set it up. Sometimes the program sets it up backwards to how you're used to seeing it. So 100 is going to equal 28 plus 31 in parentheses, okay, plus some mystery number here. Okay, so 28 plus 31 is going to be, let's see, 20 plus 30 is 50, 8 plus 1 is 9, 59. So 59 plus something equals 100. I can turn this into a subtraction problem and say 100 minus 59 equals, it's going to equal 41. Alright, so 100 minus 59 equals 41. And so that means that 59 plus 41 equals 100. So my answer is 41. They need 41 points, that's my unit, to finish the game. Alright, so you see each of these had a parentheses problem in it. And you see when I did the subtraction, I should have also done 100 minus 28 plus 31 equals 41. Okay, this is more accurate here. So this, I would accept this as an answer, or this one here as the answer for the number model. Okay, or you could have written both of them. This I wouldn't accept as the number model. Okay, this I was using to check for this. I wouldn't accept as the number model because there's no parentheses in there. Okay, I was looking for the parentheses. Even though it got you the right answer, it didn't get you the right number model. Okay, and number models in math, they tell us a story. They tell us what's actually happening in the problem. So you want to try to get that accurate if you can. All right, number 3. Now this one's a little bit more tricky maybe. Joe and Mac got 53 points. They lost 12 points. Then they got 9 points back. What was their score? All right, so they started with 53 points. That we know. All right. And then we know that something happened. Something else happened. So they lost 12 and then they got 9 back. Okay? Well, we could say 53 minus 12 plus 9, but we want to use parentheses, so we're going to do this. 53 plus 12 minus 9. Okay? Equals what? So 53 plus 12 minus 9 is 3. 53 plus 3 is 56. Okay? So the answer is going to be 56 points. Okay? So these are some examples of number stories or word problems where you're using parentheses. Do you guys have